As you can see, we're playing No Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom, again. This is gonna be a long day of story, and then probably even more long time of leveling up that I may or may not actually post. The actual battles are interesting as you're going through and meeting new monsters and stuff like that, but they get kind of repetitive if you're just having to watch over the same basic battles over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Alright, so let's find out what we were doing. I kind of forgot. I was a little tired last night when I was doing the last session. So let's see where quests. Oh, but I wonder if we have. I haven't done this in a while. I wonder if we have any. A few. We have a few battle points. Okay, let's see. What can I unlock? Right. No. There we go. Okay, we haven't got that many apparently. We need at least 8. Okay, so well we got. Alright. Dynamism increases the amount of energy restored by taking damage using items, etc. We're gonna put that all the way at the top. Let's see, what do we got? Fleet-footedness decreases what it takes to escape from battle. We're not escaping from any battles anyway. Increases the length of time for which you're invulnerable and evading. That would help. Heal Eye, reduce the time it takes to charge at powerful ranged attacks. Okay. For now, we're going to do that one. Alright, with this one, we've got 3 we can spend. Let's see, what are we fighting a lot of? We've been fighting a lot of the... if they're that guy, those guys. We fought a couple of dragon-y ones. Oh, and then we got slimies. We got that slimy special enemy I want to go take out. And we've already spent all our points there. Okay. So the tactics tweaker has been tweaked as much as possible. If we find ourselves again, I forgot about it, so we kind of haven't been using that much at all. It doesn't seem to have made a huge difference anyway, so well, let's do our muster of forces. Okay, we've got them all down here. Oh, and these two are level 6, so our power, our fighting power has been boosted significantly. The unit goes in alone, enjoying increased firearm range as a result. Rousing where a stalwart shout that gets your troops to dig in, boosting their defenses. Okay. So what's our quest? Where are we going? I know we got the Trials of Bodley. But we need to go talk to Bodley about the bandit gang. But we've got this. We can't do that one yet. Level 28, level 29, and that's level 19. But we need silver nuggets. We'd actually have to find the silver nuggets first, which probably haven't found an area to get them from yet. Okay, so let's go talk to Bodley. We're almost to the point where we can just go defeat those guys. We probably could defeat them now. Because we're 26 and 25. Yeah. 2 levels. I think we could take them. Sniff, sniff. Bodley smells a bigger army. A big bandit bashing army. Yes, we managed to recruit Gao Jia to our cause. Clever, clever boy. Big boy, good boy, yes. Now let Bodley tell you all about her favor again. Horrible bandits stole my stone, my lovely, lovely stone. Use your army, hurt them, get it back, my stony wony woo. They have a base, a nasty place, on the sunrise shore. Villains, vagabonds. My stony wony is there, I know it, I feel it.
Please?
Get it back for Bodley, will you? Pretty please. Alright, let's get to work, my loves. Just this last favour for old Wrinkly, and we'll have ourselves a library card. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Ways down here. Just go ahead and teleport ourselves to the Calmlands. Bypass a little bit of walking. Well, maybe. Let's see. Oh, won't get us there that way. Oh, yeah, we gotta turn around and go the other way. Climb this ramp. Go to the left. Alright. We are on our way now. Fight us a couple of bangers. Oh, we gotta fight some bangers.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, we're still getting copper nuggets from these guys. So silver nuggets, that must be a higher tier than we've reached yet. Probably well over level 20, maybe even level 30 stuff. No, it would have to be level 19 or 20 stuff, because that's the quest level. 19 or 20. Whoop, and there it is. There's the event I believe we're going to be attempting to defeat. My favorite. I love these. These are great. I love these little battles. They're more like an overworld sort of a perky light tunic. I just don't feel that. It might be great, but I don't feel it's worth looking at right now. Yes, level 6. We should be able to deal with a level 6 now that we have 2 level 6 people and 2 level 4s. We might even do this one more than once to get a little experience. Pardon me. I'm not going to bolster. I don't think we need to. Let's inspect our forces. Oh, we well overpower the current units. But now we've seen what happens. A lot of times this will double, and we'll have to fight them again. But we don't know. We don't know for sure. We got all our forces all mustered. So let's mobilize. Yes. Ah, it feels good to take the field. I knew I wasn't. I should have known. I should have known I wasn't going to have a chance to read it out loud. Heck, I didn't have time to read both of those.
Let me at them!
Good luck, troops!
Alright. Some Ujit, such as Metis, have special tactics that will cause them to act independently of Esmond's main force. They will rejoin the main force after a set amount of time has passed. Okay? I got that, but how do you actually use that? Oh, okay. But it costs. It costs you to do that. I'm not sure it's worth it. Okay, let's see. So we got those. Archers.
Follow my lead!
Now! Forward!
There's plenty more where that came from!
Tiny!
Stay strong!
I think we lost a swordsman or two.
All
we
right.
lost 3. Ooh. There's a cannon over there for some reason. I just feel that I probably should find out what the cannon... Oh!
We veterans know a thing or two, eh?
You can spend military might to rebuild an enemy installation, destroy and use them for yourself. Aha!
Listen here.
That's very useful.
Stay strong!
'Cause
All
we
right.
used up a good bit to get those guys up and running. It's worth the expenditure.
Good luck, troops!
Oi!
Alright, let's see. What do we got down there? First. Aha! Yes!
Now! Forward!
Okay, so we definitely want hammers in the forefront for this fight. Oh, let's back them up just a little bit.
Follow my lead!
Forward! Advance!
Yeah.
I don't think the tower's worth spending the might to get that. But I do want that.
Stay strong!
Here goes nothing!
Do you think we can get them to follow us? Come on. There you go. No, follow us.
Yar! They'll be singing me name over this!
Now! Forward! Now! Forward!
Heaven! Let me show you what I can do!
I think we got him. Oh no.
Let's have it!
Stay strong!
Oh, ow, that wasn't good. Okay, these are taking out... These are sending out units. We need to take them.
I'll leave this in your hands!
There!
Ah, come on, go around. Kill them. Kill them.
This should work! Stay strong! Stay strong! We can't afford to lose!
There we go.
I'll leave this in your hands!
There!
We can't afford to lose!
All right.
Alright, now those are supposed to refill our might some, right? Yes, they do. Yep, I just saw it do it. This is gonna cost us. Because I want it here to
I'll leave this in
protect
your
our
hands!
might. Okay, now where is she? She's up here.
Flip, man!
Now! Forward!
Come at me, curse ya! Come at me, curse ya!
We can't afford to lose! All right.
Yar! They'll be singing me name over this!
We won! Hooray!
That was a fun one. That was super fun. I like it. Had a lot of stuff in it that was new. We're taking out of the buildings and claiming of the stuff. The big cannons. It was fantastic. I loved it. I wish all the battles in this game were like that.
Yippee!
Do you want to fight? Do you? No, he doesn't want to fight. I was hoping. No reason to screw with them if they're not worth anything. And my guess is that when they stop being worth any experience to the group, that's when they stop running at you and trying to attack you themselves. So there's no point in even fighting them if they're that much lower. That's usually how these games work. Is they get to the point where they're so low that you're not going to get anything for them, and then they're like, well, we don't care anymore. course, that wasn't true in the older games. In the older games, you could be level 99 and a level 3 thing would be like, "We are gonna kill you!" Of course, then there were two types of games. There was this kind where you actually see the enemies on the field or on the world map or whatever. This has really 3 different types of combat in it. It's got world map, then it's got zone map area, and then it's got your tactics battles like the ones we just fought and everything. So they really combined a lot of stuff into this one combat system, which is interesting. Really, the only thing they're missing is the turn-based menu combat type that I have always liked in RPGs. They've pretty much covered the gambit of everything else. Ooh, no. Come on now, Catface, away the long chops. Can it really be all that bad? Is everything alright? King Evan? Oh my, this is all very embarrassing. You see, I was escorting a merchant through the mountains where we were attacked by bandits. And well, they stole everything, even my sword. Aye. 'Tis a tale and no mistake. Seems ye found yourself in the wrong place at the wrong time, lad. That may be so, but it doesn't excuse my cowardly behavior. My boss hired me to protect him, and I don't even know where he is. He disappeared after they attacked us. Please, Your Majesty, you'll help a fellow Grimalkin, won't you? Will you find that stolen cargo for me? And my boss? Avast, ye mongrel. What kind of soldier are ye asking others to clean up your messes? Look, I know it's pathetic, but what can I do without a sword? Please, I'm really worried about him. I'm starting to worry about him, too. Alright, we'll go and look for a man who hired you and his cargo.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you so much. We were passing through Cloud Coil Canyon when we were attacked. Maybe if you head over there, you can find some clues about where the bandits went. You're far too soft, Evan lad. Trying to help everyone you meet'll be the death of ye. Mark me words. Still, you've a promise now. We'd best head to the canyon and start asking some questions. Looks like we found another potential person to join our society. Our new society. Okay. We don't have any silver ore yet. I think I would have noticed at this point. But we do need to go into the library. Oh, this creepy old lady. When will we be done with this lady? Okay. Hello, creeptastic Lady Bodley. Well, did you bring me my stony wony woo? Oh, thank God we finally have, yes. You got it back! You got it back! Beautiful, wonderful boy. Yes. Bright, so shiny, shiny, shiny. Blinding, so bright it hurts like a shiny, shiny star. I'm getting tired of you doing her voice. My throat hurts from it. Yes, you did it. Yes, thought you'd make a terrible mess of everything. Thought you'd be slaughtered. But you did it, yes. A deep red rose, a hot, hot horn, and a shiny, 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 shiny stone. I have them all at last. It's time, my loves, it's time. Time at last, at long, long last. Time to make up the most marvelous makeup that's ever been made up. The luscious, lascivious, lustrous lipstick Bodley likes to call Gobsmear. Lipstick?
What the flip?
Hang a flippin' minute! You put us through all that just for a new shade of flippin' Livy?
Look, yes?
I need it. Never know when handsome young men might come along, yes? It'll just pop it on, Wait here, dears, Oh my god!
Back now, darlings. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, I know, it's awful.
Yoo-hoo!
Beautiful, yes, pretty smooch. Yes?
Oh, yes. Yes, very pretty.
I have it at last, my lovely lipstick. I am pretty again, beautiful, ravishing, yes. All thanks to you. And Bodley is a woman of her word, yes. You shall have your library card, my dears. A lovely little library card filled with all Bodley's love.
But that means we have to deal with her again about the books.
You are free to browse my bookie wookies. Lucky you. All of the knowledge in the world sleeps on these shelves. Yes, all of it. And now it is yours to wallow in, to bathe in, to slather all over your little minds.
If you notice, I'm not putting quite so much into it anymore. It is hilarious, but oh, my throat. Oh. Let's split up and take a look around. We need to find information that will help us with our kingdom. I'm going to hunt down some books about the nations of your world and their histories. Alright, let us know if you find anything interesting, won't you? No, he was going to keep it to himself. He's like, oh yeah, I found out a lot of stuff. Oh, you should have asked. Oh, okay. We're him now. We're forced into him. Well, we already talked to her, didn't we? Didn't that? No, maybe not. Maybe this. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. The library contains great works from all eras covering every conceivable topic from ancient legends to the very latest technology. Please let me know if I can assist you in finding anything. I will if I can't find anything. I want to go down there. The best knowledge is always in the ancient catacombs. That's where we need to find the... Oh. Let's see, what did I find? There's a book entitled Hydropolis, a guide. Would you like to read it? Sure. Let's read Hydropolis. An ocean kingdom governed by strict rules. Hydropolis is a maritime kingdom comprising several islands known collectively as the Hydropelago. The population is mostly made up of humans and merfolk, and fishing dominates the economy, with its fresh seafood dishes being highly regarded. Brine Skimmer, the nation's kingmaker, lives beneath the sea and is rarely seen. Queen Narina, the ruler of Hydropolis, has decreed a number of activities to be strictly forbidden. We probably need to remember this. Furthermore, tourists and oh, it's not going to tell us what. It's just going to, so we're going to wander in and be like, oh, well, I wish I hadn't peed on the street. I should have known. No, it won't be like that. But that will do something, and it'll be like, well, we knew, but we didn't know what. Furthermore, tourists and merchants from overseas are forced to pay punitive taxes, meaning that although the kingdom is a beautiful and fascinating place, it seldom receives any visitors. Many locals object to these draconian rules, and though local officials do their best to suppress this dissatisfaction, it has yet to be fully quelled. Oh no, there was something. How did it skipped one? We're going to read it again. Yes, we're going to read it again because we missed a page somehow. Okay. Well, there we see. A battle for supremacy. Humans and merfolk now coexist peacefully in Hydropolis, but this was not always the case. Land and sea battles between the two races once raged for a period of several decades. The fighting did not come to an end until a human was able to overcome Brine Skimmer's brutal trial and form a king's bond with him. Okay. Search it anyway. Walking on the shelf. I can only read one level, I guess. Jump up there and read the next level. There's a book entitled Allegoria, a guide. Would you like to read it? Sure. A long-lost magical kingdom, Allegoria was a large kingdom that once stood on the continent of Nazca. Its kingmaker was known as the Horned One and was possessed of great power and great volatility. Deloran, Allegoria's last king, was unable to control this fearsome creature, and his kingdom and the land on which it stood were lost. It was said to be a beautiful, peaceful place, but no trace of it remains. That's it. That was...
Blimey.
These books are all made of stone. Imagine if you made a mistake while writing one. You'd have to start all over again.
I imagine they're written with magic. But that's funny. That's hilarious. Just the thought of that is probably... There's a book entitled Ding Dong Dell, a guide. Would you like to read it? Absolutely. A kingdom steeped in history and tradition, Ding Dong Dell is a kingdom situated in the northern part of the Summerlands. Grimalkin, mouse-kind, and humans have coexisted there for centuries. It has the longest history of any of the world's... Okay, so the Grimalkin are the cat people. It's not a name generally used for all the different... because the dog people are not... They're dog people, I guess. And then the cats are Grimalkin, and then there's mouse-kind, which are the mouse people. And I guess there are others, too. The wyverns and stuff like that. Anyway, Grimalkin, mouse-kind, and humans have coexisted there for centuries. It has the longest history of any of the world's nations, thanks in no small part to the unwavering protection of its kingmaker, the noble Oakenheart. The cats and mice of Ding Dong Dell have a long history of animosity. Indeed, according... See, here it calls them cats instead of Grimalkin. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Indeed, according to one account, there was once a war between them that lasted several centuries. Some even claim that the Mousingers, a famous mouse clan, were driven into the sewers while their Grimalkin oppressors lived peaceful lives above ground. The local humans tried to avoid becoming involved in this conflict and give politics a wide berth. Recent tumult. The Tildrums had ruled over Ding Dong Dell for generations until the premature death of King Leonard put his young son Evan on the throne. The mice saw an opportunity, staged a coup, and drove the boy king out of the country. Nah, they didn't see an opportunity. See, that's a mistake. They set the whole thing up. They killed King Leonard, and anyway, we know that, and I guess the book's writer doesn't know that. Tensions in the kingdom have run high ever since. Grimalkin are not allowed to leave, and only those who have been granted special permission may now visit. Well, there we go. So, inaccurate, but informative. At least a book will make a pillow when you tire a trying to make sense of the accursed thing. You wake up with a bump on your head if you tried that with one of these great Rocky nonsenses.
Yeah.
That's like falling asleep with your phone above your face and it smacks you in the head. The library is the perfect place to while away an idle moment or two, although I have read almost every work it contains. Perhaps I will contribute a little something of my own. Not that my future is a celebrated one. Oh, yeah, we talked to her already. Alright. Are you standing in front of the book I need? You probably are. No, she's not. Okay. There's a book entitled Broadleaf, a guide. Would you like to read it? Sure. Broadleaf, a kingdom at the cutting edge, located in the center of Autumnia. Broadleaf is one of the world's newest nations. Once just a tiny settlement hidden amid dense forest, Zip Vector's Let's try again. Zip Vector's inventions and business savvy have turned it into the world's most technically advanced kingdom. Bastion, its kingmaker, is said to be more concerned with self-improvement than protecting his realm. All of Broadleaf's institutions are situated in the giant tower known as the Treehouse, which is also the headquarters of Broadleaf Incorporated. The kingdom was founded on a rich seam of magical ore, the intensive mining and exploitation of which fueled its explosive development, but also caused the local environment to become terribly polluted. practical technology for all, several conflicts have taken place between the people of Broadleaf and the local monsters over control of the region's resources, and tensions remain high to this day. Many bandits and monsters attacked the treehouse during its construction, but they proved no match for Broadleaf's advanced weaponry. These battles were an excellent showcase for the company's wares. Yeah, that first line, or the first two lines there, they don't really flow together. That's why I kind of stumbled on those. Different book or the same book? Half? Yeah, same book. Taking half the shelf. No, we don't want to read it again. Okay, well that's interesting, but I don't see how any of that really is all that helpful. Okay, so this...
Flippin' heck, man!
It'd take you a lifetime and a half to get through all this lot. We'd best make sure we pick our reading material wisely, innit?
Gosh.
Gosh, look at all these books. They put the library in Ding Dong Dell to shame. Okay. Well, I haven't triggered anything. I talked to him, I talked to her, I talked to him. Did we read Goldpaw? Let's read again, make sure. A kingdom... No, we didn't read this one, I don't think. A kingdom where all is left to luck. Goldpaw is a large kingdom situated in the southern part of the Summerlands. The local population is dominated by dogfolk. In Goldpaw, everything is left to chance. Even the tax rate is determined by the roll of a die. Longfang, the local kingmaker, is held in high esteem on account of his reputation as a bringer of good fortune. Gambling is part of day-to-day life in Goldpaw, and the state-operated casino is also popular with visitors to the kingdom. Fortune-telling is also highly prized, and the local people tend to consult the stars in times of confusion or distress. As a result, the leader of Goldpaw, otherwise known as the Grand High Roller, has tended to have quite a talent for clairvoyance. Master Pugnacious is the current High Roller. A beacon of regional peace, the port of Capstan upon Hull is considered part of Goldpaw for administrative purposes. Goldpaw once sought to gain control over other settlements on the Eider Downs, but their attempts were repelled in a series of bloody battles. These scars have long since healed, however, not least because many people from the provinces have since moved to Goldpaw in search of fortune. Alright, okay, there we go. I finally found the last of the damn books. And triggered something. There we go. I can't believe there's already stuff in here about the coup over in Ding Dong Dell. This place is more up to date than it looks. It's magic. It's magically updated information. It's gotta be. I'd better catch up with the others and figure out what to do next.
Flippin' heck, man!
Flippin' Eggman! It'd take you a lifetime and a half to get through all this. Oh, I already read that. Sorry, I thought I was talking to the other kid. Have you finished checking everything, Roland? All done. Well, not really all done. I mean, I can see shelves so high up that I can't even get to them. Alright, let's go and find the others. Yeah, let's do that. And then have us a cutscene. Yeah.
All right.
Alright, I think I read up on the history of pretty much every major nation in your world. This place sure has seen its fair share of wars, although I guess that's true of my world too. But if this stuff is anything to go by, the only way to steer clear of all the fighting would be to have no contact whatsoever with any other country, period. Tain't precisely the jolliest of conclusions, but it sounds about right to me. Sorry, momentary. Look. Oh, he's a puppy. Put her over there. Okay. Alright. Roland, I've been thinking. What if we could unite the world? In our world, we're one big. If our world were one big country, well, there would be no one to fight, would there? The one world order. We went from I don't want to fight anybody to let's form a one world order.
Yeah.
Of course, that's an amazing idea. We'll just kill everybody that opposes us. That'll solve that problem. Oh, I'm kidding. That's a terrible idea. Sure, unite the world, and there'd be no one left to fight. That would certainly put an end to war. No, it wouldn't. Then you'd have civil wars. There's always somebody to war with. But look at these books. Read what they're saying. Nobody in history has ever come close to doing what you're proposing. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. They did that one on its own. Oh, yes, they have. Yes. Really? Ferdinand, mighty Ferdinand, yes. Wrote a great treaty, Declaration of Independence. Got them all to sign it. Great big countries, teeny weeny countries, all of them, yes. He was a hero, my hero, so handsome. Amazing. So someone has done it before.
Huh?
But I just read every history book in here, and none of them so much as mentioned his name. Of course not. It's top secret. Only special people know. King Ferdinand. All right, everyone. Let's head back home and decide what we're going to do next. We need to talk more about this banner of ours. Ah, we have been released! Released from the cutscene. I don't know if that's a cutscene or not. It's weird. Some of them have voiceovers, some of them don't have voiceovers. I'm assuming the voiceover thing is a budgetary deal. I mean, because they obviously had actors for all these people. They could have done voiceovers for everything. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, a lot of games actually have done that. And, you know, it's very popular. Because it creates a very movie-like cutscene. Well, we got this. We can just teleport. But I was kinda thinking that, let's go to Sidewinder Gorge. There seems to be a side quest thing. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. I was trying to remember what I was going to do. I wanted to see if we could go ahead and take on the bad guys. Of course, this is not the bad guy, is it? This is something else.
Welcome.
I suppose you've come to buy some of me wares, have you? Well, you've come at a bad time. I've not to sell you.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, we were told that a merchant and his body... Oh, this is the merchant. That's right, this is the merchant. Would you happen to know anything about that? Gah. And here I was thinking there you were customers. I know naught about this traveler of yours, nor of bandits neither, but there's a merchant passes through these parts often enough. He usually hires a fellow traveler to act as his bodyguard too. Rumor has it that he offers discounts on his wear in exchange for services rendered. That must be the merchant Tobias was talking about. Do you have any idea where he might have gone? Well, the last I saw him, he was headed toward Crookneck Cavern. Ye could do worse than to look there for the swab. Crookneck Cavern. All right, thank you very much. He got ripped off, by the way. I'm pretty sure at this point. well, we will head that direction. It's going to be a long journey, everybody. Well, hold on. It's way up there. Maybe we can... Let's try Slither Slide Trail. Maybe that'll get us closer to the part of it we need to be in. Alright. Yeah, that's at least a lot closer, so... You obtained a munchy nut, a munchy nut, a munchy nut. Excuse me, little enemies. I was gonna say, are you really gonna try to attack me? That'd be hilarious. Okay, this down that way is nothing, right? Yes, so we need to... Okay. It's this way, then. Now this just leads out, I think. To the world map area. Maybe that's where we need to be. We'll see. Oh, I'm tired. I went right back in. I hate it when it does that. It's its fault. It freaking points the camera right at the entrance. Which doesn't make any sense. I don't know why it does that. Okay, I see where it's at. So we're not going that way. Okay, we're going like that. Okay. So we're going the right way. Ooh, there we go, change dudes. I just realized I was the, I was still the president. Now, see? They were absolutely right. Anyone can be the president. All you gotta do is play this game, and you can be the president, I can be the president, anyone can be the president. Ah, yes. Alright. Crookneck Caver's a lot better than Tight Fit Cavern. That is a hilarious name, but it just sounds so inappropriate. And maybe it's just to my ears. So many people in this game with no eyes. Well, well. You've done well to make it all the way out here. I think you deserve a look at some of my most special wares. Roll up, outrageous bargains exclusively for everyone. Exclusively for everyone. Tobias's knapsack, a sturdy traveling backpack chock full of essentials for a long journey. An important item in a side quest. You look like you have a guilder or two, young man. Why not stock up on some essentials while you have the chance? Till next time. Oh, we're gonna actually be forced to... We're not gonna be like, you stole that stuff, right? No, we have to buy it for 1,000 guilders, huh? Well, well, you've done well to make it all the way out here. Okay, just let me buy this stupid backpack. You look like you have a guilder or two, young man. No, stop. I don't want to buy anything else from this dodgy jackass.
Thank you very much.
The sword. It has the word Tobias written on the pommel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the brand name. It's the brand name. It's our Tobias line. And a very fine brand it is, too. Is that so? And what's the same brand? And what's the same brand name of yours doing embroidered in these here breeches?
Yeah.
Why, they're made by the same company, of course. Do you think we were born yesterday, ye swiney? This here's Tobias's kit. You pilfered it, and now you're trying to sell it on. You and the bandits have been working together all along, haven't you? You pretended to hire Tobias just so you could lure him into the canyon and steal everything he had. You're a sharp one, eh? Looks like you saw through our little ruse. What a shame you're not sharp enough to avoid getting your stuff pinched just like your friend. No, but our swords are. Just hand over your swag and nobody gets hurt, alright? If you think we'll go along quietly with your thievery, you've another thing coming. Evan, lad, let's teach these scurvy dogs a lesson they'll not forget. Agreed.
Leave this to me!
Oops. Maybe you made a small mistake? Har, don't look so nervous now, friend. Sure, it will hurt something fierce, but you'll not feel it for long. I like Batu. I'm getting to like him a lot more. Stop, please. Please don't hurt me. I'll give back everything I stole. I'll never do anything like this again. I promise! Yeah, well, if it were me, he wouldn't do anything like that again because he'd be walking around on his hands for the rest of his life and he'd have to explain that shit to everyone he met. Why are you walking around on your hands? Someone cut off both my legs because I'm an asshole. Puh. Grr, curse him scurrying away like the rat he is. It doesn't matter. We got what we came here for. Come on, let's go and give Tobias the good news. Yeah, it didn't give me my 1,000 guilders back. I'd have beat those out of his tree. Excuse me. Alright, so now we can head right back to Goldpaw. We'll go to see our friend, who's going to join our little kingdom, I believe, and give us another person to run one of our shops. That's not him. There he is. Sigh. I would get myself a new sword, but they took every penny I had. Please, King Evan, will you head over to Cloudcoat again and track down that missing cargo for me? I sure did. Here's all your stuff.
Hey!
We got back all your stolen things, Tobias.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Your Majesty. Now I have my sword back, I can go and help the merchant who hired me. Actually, it turns out he was working with the bandits all along. What? You mean he tricked me? Yar! Never mind, lad. These things happen. You mustn't let it get you down. I suppose you're right. I'll just try and focus on becoming a better swordsman. No bandit is ever getting the better of me again. You know, you could come and train over in Evermore if you liked. You're inviting me to your new kingdom? Oh goodness, what an honor. I'd love to join you there. Now, this is what I call a happy ending. I suppose I should be grateful that the merchant tricked me. Just look at how it all turned out. This one likes to look on the bright side, sure enough. I think you're going to fit in just fine, Tobias. I think it's actually Tabias, but I'll pronounce that shit however I want. We got a new person! Yay! He's a soldier, so... Oh, it even tells us Nomad's Heart, a knowledge born of wanderlust that can help in the Explorers Guild. So he's actually more of an explorer than a soldier. Of course, that is weird that you would give him a soldier title and then say specifically that he's actually an explorer by giving him an explorer's bonus. I wonder why they didn't just call him an explorer. Yes, I'm going to the duck because I want to know what the fuck it is.
Oh, hello.
Taskmaster. Well, hello there. You, my young friend, like to help people. I can see that from a mile off. And if I'm not very much mistaken, this is your first time here at Swift Solutions, correct? Ho, ho, well, you've asked for it now. My lecture on the wonders of this fine establishment is famous the world over for its length and density. Deep breath now.
Yes.
Whoa. Swift Solutions is where people from all over the world come when they have something they need doing. From the smallest favor to the grandest quest, they all come through us. Those who carry out these errands are rewarded with lovely little coins called tokens of gratitude. They really are quite incredible, and when you've collected enough of them, you can trade them with me for special prizes, or for hints on where to find new citizens to recruit for your kingdom. And you'll certainly be wanting to employ that latter service. There are plenty of people in this world who will only come to Evermore through me. I see. What's that I hear you ask? What happens if I finish all the tasks Swift Solutions has to offer? Oh, that's like asking what will happen if the sun stops shining. People always need a little favors doing. So even if you happen to finish all the tasks I have to offer you, just wait a little while and more of them will be along soon enough. And that's pretty much the gist of what we do here. I say we, it's more me, really. I man all of our branches, you see. Don't ask how, it's a trade secret. Alright, that's quite enough from me. It's time for you to run an errand or two.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Where the world goes to find help in times of need. Now, what can we help you with today? Well, first, let's take a look at trade tokens of gratitude. And what were you looking to swap for tokens? Well, we can scout new citizens or swap. I want to see what items they have. Clear prisms, red prisms, all kinds of prisms. A few rings, a few neck items. Pardon me. Green grass thread, smart string. Oh, we can pretty much trade for anything, huh? Okay. No weapons or armor, just stuff to make weapons and armor. And, oh, here we go. Here's the new Cheapy, Young Mean, Achu, Blacksmith, Yakan, and Fitch the Friendly Blacksmith. So there's two blacksmiths just in this group. And they're cheap. I don't mean they're cheap. I mean, they don't take that many coins or whatever. Let's look. See. He's got an 85. And he's got an 85. Okay, so these are definitely worth trying to recruit. Okay, so let's go back. Report a completed task. Oh, so we'll take on task. Ooh, there's several. Okay. Oh, we can get lots of tokens of gratitude too. Oh, and a lot of them we've basically already finished. Bottles of milk. Conjurer's Conch. I don't know if we've actually done that or not. But, so we can just go through and, like, we can just turn that in. Okay, we can just turn this one in. We can just turn this one in. We don't have them. We got that one, so that one's done already. Did that one already, basically. We could have done that. We could do this really easy too. Okay, but for now, that just basically gives us a whole bunch that all we have to do is turn them in. That was super easy. That might even give us enough to go ahead and recruit all the people he was currently offering. We'll see. We might have to do one or two more, but like that one was 20 all by itself. And is there anything else we can do for you? Yes! Let's trade tokens of gratitude. Oh, lovely. Let's scout some new citizens. Ah, yes. Let's see. We have 59. And it takes 10, 20, 8, 38, 46, 47. Ah, I think we can get everything. We can get them all. But I think we still have to go talk to all of these. Yeah, we do. Oh, lovely. And what will you be looking to swap your tokens for? We still have 7 left. Not much we can get for 7, though, is there? I was looking to see if we can get some silver. We can. Silver nuggets. We can get 2. Ah, we just need 1 more, right? He wanted 3. Yes, let's... we can do this one right here, and that'll give us enough, and then we can get our silver ore. Haha, roundabout ways of doing things, yes!
Oh, by the way,
Oh, remember, as long as there are people, they'll always be tested in doing. Now go forth, young friend, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of people to go talk to, and they're all in town. But first, let's go kill some pork choppers, which are really easy to find in the canyon area. Yes. They're real low level too, so it's not like it's going to be that big a deal to kill one. since we just happen to be near one, it's been a while since we've saved our game, so we definitely don't want to crash or anything right now. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's been the entire hour since we've saved. Okay, and as we're saving here, I'm going to go ahead and break this session, and hope you had a good time. I had a good time making it, and I will see you next session. All right. Thanks, everybody.